Hi girls, so it's been a while since my last vlog. Finally have time to do a new one. College and work ate my time. It's not even funny how much time I don't have because of college and work. It's kind of gross, but it's fall break, it's Thanksgiving break. Thank you, pilgrims, thank you. Because I have a week off that I don't have to do anything for the first time all semester. I slept till 1 yesterday, and the last time I slept till 1 was before August. I've been up at 8 a.m. at the latest every day since August. So, here I am, and I get a vlog. So, let's see what we can do with this. I fangirl. Okay, so Cheery-sun, she did this really cute vlog, like 2, about what she fangirls over, and she told us to embrace her inner fangirl. So, I'm gonna embrace mine. Talk about how much I love the Jonas Brothers. The Jonas Brothers. Joe, Nick, Kevin, Kevin, Nick, Joe, Jonas, Frank, Jonas, Elvis, Jonas. Okay, so I love them a lot. I've only been a fan for about 8 months, and it all started, this downward spiral started because of 103-degree temperature. I was actually sick with like 5 colds, because I don't get 1 cold, I get like 5, and they kill me, and I die in bed. And my friend Kyle, who works at Radio Disney, was like, "You should watch Camp Rock." He's been telling me that for months, right? Camp Rock, Joe Jonas, blah, blah, blah. He's straight, but it's a great movie, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so when you're studying one night at Lollicup and my throat started to get scratchy, and I was like, well, let's go to Target. I need cough drops. Well, the 20-minute drive from Target to Lollicup, other way around, Lollicup to Target, I keep doing that. In the 20 minutes, I lost my voice and had a fever. So I'm walking through Target popping cough drops. And Kyle, Mr. Radio Disney, who gets paid to hang out with the Jonas Brothers but won't get me free tickets or anything. Yeah, bitter me just a little bit. Okay, he's like, well, buy Camp Rock. In my delusions, in my fever-induced delusions, I did. And then I bought their CDs. But that was a few days later. But in the 7 days where I had no voice and I called in sick to work and I had 103-degree temperature, I watched Camp Rock 2 to 3 times a day. And I loved it. I love the epic fail that was that movie. Those white pants Joe Jonas wears, that mullet in some scenes, giving him a guitar. Why would you give Joe Jonas a guitar? I mean, I understand he knows how to play it, but why? Okay. Actually, what sealed the deal for me was Gotta Find You. Joe, Shane, whomever you choose, singing the song to Mitchie. I love that song so much. I especially love that Nick and Kevin are back up when he's supposedly singing it by himself by the river, so they're like under the dock. That's what Kristen and I decided. The boys are under the dock singing the backup and playing. But I have not fangirled since Orlando Bloom when I was 14. I love movies, I love actors, I love songs, I love bands, but I don't fangirl. Except for when it comes to the Jonas Brothers. When it comes to the Jonas Brothers, I buy the Build-A-Bear dog. I buy special edition Rolling Stones. I buy my niece Jonas clothes because I can't fit into them and want to live vicariously through her. I watch the Jonas Show even though it's epic fail. I can't wait for Camp Rock 2 because it's going to be just as bad as the first one, but it's Camp Rock 2. I write Jonas Brothers fan fiction. I have Camp Rock sunglasses. These were actually sent from Sandy, and I actually wore them today. They're kid sunglasses, but they fit my face. Yeah, so... And you know you're a fangirl when you throw a Joe My God, Bro My God extravaganza party. Which I did 2 weeks ago. The weekend, my parents went out of town. You had to have special onions to get into my house. And we played Camp Rock trivia. We watched the Jonas DVD. We watched the Jonas 3D concert experience. We almost watched Camp Rock, but we ran out of time. The point was we were going to. There was Jonas bags, Jonas cups, Jonas plates, Jonas cakes, Joe Jonas cupcakes. Thank you for those decals, Laura. Really, we all love them. It tastes a little funny. Joe Jonas does. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so that's how you know you're obsessed. Oh, and I had a Jonas tattoo like going across my face, and we had to go get pizza. Oh man, those boys thought we were crazy, but I giggled a lot. That's also how you know you fangirl, when you giggle repeatedly about a boy you don't even know. Oh, you also know you're fangirl when Joe Jonas cuts his hair, and you and your best friend, aka Sandy, rant about it for 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Like, that's talent, okay? And then you figure out you do love it and just took some time to grow on you, okay? You also know you're a fangirl when you support Nick Jonas and the administration, even though you only heard 32 seconds of the song. But it's Nick Jonas. What wrong can Nick Jonas do? Exactly. He can do a lot of wrong, but we still support him. I used to fangirl about Twilight. Used to. Back in like 2005, 2006, before it was all about Kristen and Rob's sexcapades. There we go. And oh my god, they're like totally made for each other. And Taylor Lautner's the hottest 17-year-old on this planet. And like, oh my god. No, shut up. You have no idea. I know they're hot. I was into the books before you, so just shut up. Okay? I also liked it before Hot Topic started to sell their crap all the time. And ugh. As a Twilight fan, I can recommend you some good fan fiction from when I used to read it. I can also tell you that I'm going to be standing on the side of the crazy line where we know Taylor Lautner is 17 and we can't touch him. Rob is a dirty old man, or he looks like one, and Kristen Stewart is a pothead, like, I don't even know, druggy 80s. That's what she looks like to me, okay? But on my side of crazy, I did go see New Moon at midnight because it's tradition, and it was way better than Twilight. Like, that made me so happy, because Twilight was bad. Let's admit Twilight was bad. But I went and saw New Moon, and it was really good. And yeah, on a scale of 1 to crazy there is like 1.5 in my Twilight hoodie, not dressed up as the people like the Volterra. Yeah. I got there, 10 minutes before the movie started with my ticket I bought the day before. Got in. You know, I didn't stand in line for hours. I didn't buy my tickets the second they came out. No. You don't need to do that, it turns out. Okay, so that's what I used to fangirl over. Power to you, Twilight fangirls. I support your endeavors just as long as it is not because Rob Pattinson can look really nice when he takes a shower and washes his hair. So, writing. National Novel Writers Month, or NaNoWriMo Month, or NaNo, depends how big of a rush I am when I'm talking about it. It is November, 30 days, 50,000 words. That is roughly 1,667 words a day. Actually, that's exactly how many words a day it is. And I did it. This is my 3rd year doing it, and 2nd year winning. In 2.5 weeks, I wrote 50,000 words. Sandy joined me this year. She actually convinced me to do it, and she is almost there, and I'm very proud of her because the first year I did it, I didn't make it at all. So, yeah. Feel Good Drag. There's either an update tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday. It depends when Sandy gets the chapter back to me. It's 13,000 words, so she has time to beta. I'm not going to push her. I promised her I'd never do something like that to her again, because 15 was 15,000 words, and I felt so bad. But, so, expect that. It's really good. Like, I'm really proud of that chapter. I'm actually writing chapter 29 right now, and there's only 32 chapters left. So you see, I'm limited, and I am very sad. That's coming to an end. But, you know, my chapter 26, actually, and her chapter 9, Sandy writes camp rock fanfiction on fathomfiction.net. It's called The Undeveloped Story. And her main characters need to go to LA for something. I'm not going to give away for the plot. And, well, Brady works at the Bucket in LA, so I was kidding. I was like, let's have them meet. And they did, and it actually played really well into both of our plots. I mean, they're never going to show up again. But it was probably the most fun we've had writing since NaNo started, so that was cool. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, check out her stuff on fanfiction.net, or just go to the Camp Rock stuff on fanfiction and type in the Undeveloped Story and you'll find it. It's actually really good. Let's see. What else? I think I said I respond to all the reviews. That includes Girl Inform Me, the Nick and Brady thing, the Lost in Stereo Chapter 1, Joe's Perspective. I'm working on Chapter 2 right now. It's not going to be up in time or done with this update, but the next one. And all the Feel Good Drag updates. I mean, reviews since I updated. So yeah, if you review, check it out. If you want some tidbits, I suggest you read my responses to Writer Girl's reviews. It's Sandy, and she knows what's going on further down the line, so we can talk about it, and you might get some hints. So, that's about it. We had a blizzard here in Colorado a few weeks ago. Shut down the state. That was cool. I actually have to get ready to go to the NaNoWriMo Month write-in. 2 hours to go sit with other crazy people who are trying to write a novel in 30 days. So, I love you girls, and I miss you, and hopefully when winter break comes, we can all talk like we used to in the summer. And let's all embrace our inner Jonas fangirl, because I've realized nobody knows their music or their symbols or anything unless they are two fans. So blast that shit. Nobody else will know who it is, okay? Even if you listen to metal, rock, and it's the Jonas Brothers just blasted, okay? Alright. Love you, girls.